NG Homeworlds, yes, we have an NG crew member, and this is perfect because NGs are very weak at combat. If we come across NGs, we can use our crystal crew members as boarders. We have the door system upgrade, so I don't need any more, I don't need to have someone manning the door system in order to have it second level. This is good, this is good. Hopefully we can sneak in enough shots to kill these ships. If we can't, it might be a little bit tricky. In this situation, you know, I just board them. My crew will live, theirs will die. I could lock down the room, but I think having them enter is better because I will be able to kill them faster, I think. You know, if I kill the human and the lockdown power is still going on, I can't get out of the room. The bomb is really the only thing that worries me about this encounter, but I can knock their weapons offline pretty quickly. Firebomb did go off, but it's an empty room, so that's very easy to deal with. Slug repair gel is putting out the fire, but their crew is going to be dead here in a second. Okay. Okay. That's a good test. We didn't use the lockdown power, but we're gonna use the lockdown power when we need to, like, do a 2-on-1 fight against someone, or when we need to destroy a med bay or a clone bay before the enemy can get in there. I'm gonna get one more reactor power. I don't know what to expect at this quest beacon. I wasn't paying attention to what it was. All right, we just get a boarding drone. Boarding drone could be good. Could be good. I don't really use them, but if I use a boarding drone, then I could board with the crystal crew members, lock down a room, do a lot of damage to one system. You know, there's ways you can use that. You can also just use it as a, you know, distraction. Wound the enemy crew a little bit. Okay, these guys have a med bay. We also have a freaking pulsar, which is very scary. My shields are gonna go down. There's almost no way around that. They have a lot of crew. We're gonna have to try this. Board them. Lock down the room, take out the medbay, kill the crew. Our medbay is offline. I don't like it, so I'm gonna have the NG get in there and get that repaired. He doesn't need to be in the shield room, because if our shields go down, the laser's gonna hit. Like, that's all there is to it. Okay, I am gonna save my weaponry for when their shields go down. Their shields are now down, hit them in their weapons as hard as possible. Our weapons are completely offline. 5 ionization, holy heck, we're gonna get hit by this heavy laser coming in because we have literally 0 dodge chance. Yep, shields are now wounded, but that's fine. The shields aren't doing anything anyways. Now I want my crew to be into the oxygen room because I can kind of fight them a little bit more unfairly. Keep hitting them in their weapons, get those weapons offline. Good, their weapons are offline and they have a breach in the room. In fact, let's stay here for a second. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Hit him in the shield room, get them to repair that. Hit him in the cloak, get them to repair that. Yeah, fire. Good. Because now they're leaving the med bay without it being repaired. This is exactly what I wanted. Because now I can get into the med bay, stop them from getting into the med bay, kill their 2 NGs in the med bay, and then kill their humans later. In fact, I can kill their humans by, like, sending over the NG to help with combat, probably. Yeah, because now they're going to attack the NG. He's going to be a bullet sponge, basically, for my crew. So we took some damage here. There's no way around that. We took damage because of the frickin' pulsar. I hate the pulsars. I hate the pulsars. If there's ever a way to ruin your run, it's the pulsars. But we did pick up 36 scrap plus a defense drone Mark II, which is actually kind of ridiculously awesome. That is an amazing payout. We will be able to sell that for like 32 scrap, maybe 42? I can't quite remember. But even if we can't sell, we gotta leave. Everything's off cooldown. Even if we can't sell it, we might be able to use it if we get the drone control system. Teleporter is not back, but we have to jump anyways. I don't want to get hit by the pulsar again. Drone control plus 2 laser weapons. I don't think this is a burst laser Mark II. I think I'd be able to see that. I'm going to attempt to download the ship's data stores. It is a single shot laser plus a heavy laser plus a combat drone Mark II. A little bit scary. However, these guys take reduced suffocation damage, so I could actually board with these crew members and they would be fine. I kind of don't want to. I think it is a little bit risky, but they definitely take reduced suffocation damage, and they also have 125 HP. They definitely take reduced suffocation damage, right? Right? Oh crap. I'm pretty sure they take reduced suffocation damage. But I don't need to board them. They can't really do that much damage to me as long as I get my shields powered up. So I'm going to attack their I'm going to attack them without having to board them. I just want to play it a little bit safe here. Just because it would be so stupid if I lost these guys because I misread it, or I forgot what it was, you know? Good, that's all we need. This combat drone, it moves quickly, but my guy can get the shields online faster than he can take the shields offline. And you know what? You can go on weapons too. No reason to not have you there while we, you know, destroy the ship. Take out the shields, and then the heavy laser can do some damage. I could have hit him in the piloting system, but, well, maybe I should hit him in the piloting system once or twice. Okay, 22 scrap. We have 96. At this point, I do want to save scrap, I think, because we do need more system upgrades. Not system upgrades. We need more, like, weapons and stuff. We need more equipment, not systems. Or systems, you know, buy a mind control, buy a... I'll go to the distress. Buy a hacking system. We have 19 drone parts, drone control. Save the NG or the drone schematic. NG, because I can put him on weapons. And now I don't have to fret about having someone man the weapon system, unless I really do want to micromanage a situation. We're fine, we're fine. I'm not really worried about my Crystal crew members because, again, they can lock down a room, prevent anyone from entering it, and kill whoever's attacking them. Don't kill them all. Okay, don't kill them all. 1 missile launcher, 1 bar of shields, 1 person boarding me. This should be pretty straightforward. We might get hit by 1 missile, but we don't have missile defense. We don't have a cloak, we don't have a drone control system. There's nothing I can do about it, really. Their missile missed, and they are not going to get more than 1 shot if I can help it. Good. Get into the med bay, get healed up, and the next shot should make them retreat, and then I can go pick up a free weapon from that dude. I should have hit him in the weapons room, but if I can get the heavy laser in first, I can take their weapons completely offline, let them live, get a hull beam for free. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. A hull beam, you know, is not the best beam. It's pretty short, but if I can get that online with everything else, you know, that's just more damage I can do. It's not a laser, so it can't take out enemy shields, which kind of does suck. You know, the crystal weapons pierce all but 1 bar of shields. The heavy laser takes out 1 bar of shields. The hull beam, you know, it could sneak in after those systems. Or after those weapons hit and their shields go down and doing a little bit of damage, but why not just have the heavy laser fire first and the crystal weapons pierce through the shields? I don't know. I don't know. We can jump to like 5 beacons here and then the exit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hopefully there's a store. If there's not, we'll keep going. This is an NG Homeworld sector, so I will accept their surrender. This is a NG Homeworld sector, so I'm kind of surprised there are not as many stores as I would expect. You know, I think there's 3 on this, there's supposed to be 3 on this sector, but I haven't found any so far. Listen to their problem, send a human over, return him home. Engine upgrade or Mantis? Mantis. Why? because Valerie can go back on weapons, Cadriel, the second NG, can go on doors, be a mobile repairer, and Smith can be the combat crew with Graffin, and he can still lock down power. He can still lock down an enemy room, and the Mantis and Rockman, or not Rockman, Crystal Man can destroy the system. They can take out a medbay quicker because Smith is a better combat crew member, and, you know, we can just make it work. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I'm going to go to the store. Missile defense is, I think, the first thing we need to worry about here. So probably going to buy a cloak. We will have to fight at the exit beacon. I think we can make it through, especially if we get a cloak. We do not. So 35 is how much these sell for. So that's a lot of scrap. In fact, it's enough that I think I can get 6 engine power. Fire beam could be good. You know, lock down the enemies, start a fire. Charge laser would be good too, because it's just more guns. And I do need more guns. We're gonna sell the boarding drone. We're gonna sell the defense drone. We can't use it. We're gonna use that scrap to upgrade ourselves. What are we gonna do? We're gonna buy fuel, repair. We're going to upgrade the engines quite a bit so I can make it out of the sector without getting hit by the ASB. Yeah, that's fine. We are going to go to the store, and I think we're going to sell the hull beam and buy the charge laser. It'll fire in 12 seconds. You know, that's in line with what we've already got, and more weaponry is better because it means that the crystal lasers have a better chance of sneaking through. So we're going to sell the hull beam for 35, buy this for 55. That's 20 at a loss, but that's fine. We are going to have 78 scrap left over. I could get a Zoltan. I don't really want a Zoltan. Don't need a human, don't need an NG, don't need any more weapons. So I think now it's gonna get some reactor power, upgrade the engines, jump to the exit, and hopefully we can sneak through the rebels without getting hit here. I might be able to do a little bit of damage to them. I should be able to avoid most damage, and we can send our crew in there to attack these guys in the engine room, stop them from destroying my engines at all, hopefully. Okay, 5 shots coming in at me. Hopefully we can dodge them. I can fire my weapons. No, didn't have anything land, but they didn't land any shots either. Might not be able to make it out before the ASB lands, which is very unfortunate. No, I don't think we'll be able to make it out. Piloting's out. That's got to get repaired first thing. This is quite bad, but I think we can make it out. We can't do any damage to them, so I'm not even going to bother firing. Dodge chance is 0. We're taking a little bit of damage, but as soon as this piloting system gets repaired, we're basically out. Yeah, there we go. Well, might as well go to this civilian sector. It gives me an option of where to go next jump. I still got people aboard? Get off of my ship. I need to actually go into the med bay and get everybody healed up. Okay, you guys get stuff repaired. NGs, just kind of like be, you know, bullet sponges for a minute here. No, I want the NGs out, Mantis in. We got plenty of health, everyone go get healed up. Okay, annoying, we took a little bit of damage there, more than I would have liked, but that's okay. We're alive, everyone's gonna get healed up. And we will keep going. We only took like 5 points of hull damage, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, we were not able to charge the FTL drive before they fired the ASB. I don't know why sometimes you can and why sometimes you can't. I think it's just random luck. I'm gonna go down first, just so that I know I can get out through the nebula. Yeah. This is going to be an annoying bit of combat, too, because they will try to escape. So I will have to board them, probably, and destroy their, you know, systems from the inside. So we will try that. We will board them in their shield room? Maybe kill one of their crew? I could board them in their engine room? I don't worry about their weapons all that much. Let's board them in the engine room. Hopefully they don't escape or anything. Graffin is the one who's being sent over. We're gonna lock down the room. They hacked our shields. Okay, now I'm actually quite worried. Hopefully we can get the shields powered up. Oh, crap. Fire in the piloting room kind of scares me. Okay, our weapons are good to go. We did not manage to land any shots. We got to get our crew back because they are going to probably try to flee here very shortly. I might not be able to sneak in any more attempts. Mantis is also wounded. You know what? Get him back. Get him back. They're going to try to escape. Come on, land some shots. Their dodge chance is fucking ridiculous. Dang it. Just stay there. This sucks. This sucks. I don't think we'll be able to kill them. They're gonna escape. There's no problem if they escape, but I would prefer to have, you know, my ship intact and everything repaired and good to go. Come on, medbay, get online. Get these guys healed up, just in case I can destroy their piloting system or something. Nah, they're gonna escape. So just let them escape. That sucked. Get these fires put out. Yeah, our weaponry is not that good. We haven't really been able to upgrade our weaponry all that much. I mean, I have this charge laser, but now I have to actually get it online, and that requires a 125 scrap, so that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a little while. Everyone get healed up. No, you get out of there, you get in there. It wasn't too bad. We got hit for 2 points of damage, I think. There was a lot of fires, but other than that, we're okay. Could go to the store, don't have anything to sell or buy, so we're just gonna go to the distress beacon, and then go up to the quest, and hopefully this second quest beacon is the one that we needed. Okay, we get a free crew member, Yoin, who's going to go on sensors probably, and I'll move you around if I need to. For right now though, you're kind of just an excess crew member. We're probably gonna get rid of you if we get someone else. This sucks. Wow, this really sucks. All right, board them in the med bay, destroy the med bay. They only have 2 bars of shields, so this ship is much easier to destroy. Okay, they are going to try to get into the med bay now, but I have destroyed it so they can't heal. Get power into dodge chance if I can. I'm hoping I can just fire before their missile does. Well, I did, but unfortunately they managed to get a missile off. It is a Hermes, so it does 3 damage, I believe. Started a fire. We can get that put out. Now I do need to hit them in their like piloting system or something. Get their ship disabled so they can't leave. It's gonna wait a second. Okay, we didn't destroy their piloting system, but their crew is still attacking me, so I guess this is fine. We just gotta dodge the shots coming in at me. Okay, good, we did dodge the missile. I am gonna also send my crew over if I can. Yeah, this is the wrong ship, so ignore them and attack. We are going to destroy them. That much is obvious. My crew is fine. I'll move them into the oxygen room, move them into the shield room, board with these 2 crew members. And now we should be good to go. No. Attack the human. I just needed to send more crew members over so I had more bodies, basically, more tanks. All right, everyone's wounded again, so let's get everybody healed up. We took a lot of hull damage thanks to that missile launcher. I think that was 6 damage right there. I need to get missile defense, but I also need to get this charge laser online. What do we do first? What do we do first here? I don't know. There's a store, but we've passed it. This is a green sector though, so there should be more stores in the future. I think I should get the laser online, because if we can do more damage, we can prevent more damage. I will sell you missiles. Not enough. So we're going to explore the nebula. We have piloting, we have sensors, even though it doesn't really do anything. Intruders on board. How annoying. It's alright though. Everyone can go into the medbay who is a combat-oriented person. Yoin can go into the medbay. He's combat-oriented enough. We're gonna open all doors except for the medbay. And they will filter their way over to my side of the ship. Good. Mostly dead already. I don't want to open the door. I want to keep them in here if I can. Alright, everyone go back to your rooms. Except Fen, Maloney, and Hutz. I guess I did have you walk through the low oxygen, so that's why you're wounded. It's alright. Annoying encounter, but as long as you just force them into the med bay, there's pretty much no way you can lose. Unless you have a clone bay, then you might be screwed. Prepare to fight? We can fight a rebel ship here. I think we'll be fine. We don't have much in the way of... You cannot board. We don't have much in the way of weaponry, really, but I think we can make this work. Fire drone and the ion doesn't really bother me all that much. We need the oxygen online because our oxygen is very low already. So let's keep the doors open. Hopefully we can sneak in some shots and take their weapons offline. I don't care about the fire drone, really. I care about the ion weapon. And I care about their lasers. So what I'm going to do is... I was hoping I could maybe get the shields powered up with the power from the crystal heavy laser as soon as it fired, but unfortunately I wasn't quick enough. That's okay. Maybe dodge a shot? No. Whatever, their weapons are offline. They still have one combat drone and the fire drone, so we are going to take some damage here. So you know what? Let's get the engines powered up to max. 48% dodge chance. Dodge some of these shots from the combat drone. Keep the shields online until the shields come back from ionization. Then we can get them powered up to level 2. Then we can get the weapons back online. And now I think we're fine. It's just a bit of an awkward situation to begin with. That fire will go out, don't worry about it. Didn't get hit for any hull damage, which is very nice. Drone or weapons? Let's get the like piloting first. Not drone or weapons, drone or shields. But yeah, let's get the piloting first. I do think there was a breach in the room, so all shots in the future should land. Oxygen doesn't need to come back online, but we're gonna wait just a second longer. And now we can take off the heavy laser, bring back the oxygen. And they should be dead. Okay, a bit of an annoying encounter, but we made it out. And we didn't take any damage, which is nice. Get the shields powered up. Let the oxygen come back, because it is kind of low, and I do need to kind of put the power... I do need to use the power from oxygen elsewhere, so I do want to have that available as an option. If I have low oxygen, I can't really do that, otherwise my crew will suffocate. Keep the doors open, let it get to at least 60. And then we'll jump through the nebula, why not? This is working out so far. Attack the pirate, yes. Mind controlled the shield personnel. That's not too bad. I can board them. Lock down their clone bay, destroy it, kill their crew, probably be fine. In fact, I can also delay him from destroying the shield system by sending Yoin in there. He's not doing anything because we don't have sensors. Their weapons can take out my shields because this is an Ion Mark II, so I would like to take their weapons offline if I can. Good, their ion is now offline. You guys get ready to beam over, actually. I need to distract their crew while I kill them, so what better way to do that than with more crew? If they mind control, I can just, actually, I can take their mind control offline, I think. Yeah. Without mind control, I think we'll be fine here. Their crew is very slowly dying. Their weapons are back online, though, so I do need to worry about that once again. We've got time. Who's dead? You're dead. You're dying. I don't like this. He will not survive this, so I'm actually gonna have him, like, I'm gonna have him walk into the oxygen room. Good, their weapons are now offline again. We won't take damage thanks to this single shot laser. I can put power into the oxygen. Their crew is coming back to life. That sucks hardcore. Should I send more crew over? I could. Let's do it. Board them in the shield room again. These guys can go help out with the combat. And we're just keeping them as busy as possible while we take out their clone bay. Good, now the clone bay is offline. Now their crew is gonna die. Perfect, and we get Rockman Kara. Better than Yoin? It gives us a Rockman. Let's dismiss Yoin. You know, it's good to have a Rockman, because if we get that encounter where you can put out the station fire, you can get a, maybe not a free crew member, but you can get some good payouts from that, but you need a Rockman to do it. So, you know, having an excess rock person is okay in my book. He can be on sensors. Actually, he should be on doors, because he's super slow. With him being on doors, I can move him into the teleporter, should I need it. And Engie can be on sensors, because he's a lot quicker. All right, 178 scrap. I think we get the next weapon online. I think it's worth it. Charge laser, heavy laser, crystal. Digs into our dodge chance, but I think that's okay for now. More weapons means that we are better able at destroying enemy weapon systems themselves, keeping us safer. And against a ship like this, where we might need to destroy their piloting system or something, this means that we have a better chance of doing that, now that we have 2 more shots going in. They also can't bust through my shields at all, so I don't need to worry about their weapons at all. I can focus entirely on their piloting. So charge first, then heavy laser, then crystals. In fact, let's fire that first, then these. Good, no piloting. All feature shots will land. Yeah, their single shot laser plus ion plus 2 beams can't hurt me, so I don't need to worry. Okay, and now we can just kind of auto fire a little bit. Easy, easy. That could have been a lot harder if I didn't have the charge laser, but I think we scored enough hits on the first volley that we would have been fine. But it's nice to have. It's nice to have more weaponry. I'm not gonna upgrade any power. I'm gonna save scrap and maybe be able to afford some sort of a missile defense system in the future. Explore the debris, we get a crew member. Smith. No, Kusi. Shields, piloting. I don't want to really get rid of the crystal crew members. They're a good pilot, but I like having a human because they're better at repairs. I'd like to have an Engie pilot, but we're kind of too far past that point. I might just get rid of Kusi. It would be nice to have 2 crystal crew member Mantis boarding squads, but I don't think it's necessary. We have a rock person we can use. We have the crystal crew members. We don't really need a second Engie. We can get rid of the Engie. Huts is on shields. I could put Graffin on shields, bring Huts to be the sensors personnel, and then get rid of Cadriel. Let's do that. I still like the idea of having Graffin available, though. Why? Because I can choose who I want to send over. I can send over Graffin to take out an enemy medbay, or I can send over Smith and Kusi to deal a lot of crew damage if I need to. I can choose who I want to send in, and it's just a very simple matter of swapping these guys around if I need to. So I'm actually going to do it like so. Smith goes first, he's more trained than you. Then save positions, and when I don't need him, I can send Kusi over to the sensors room. But he's, you know, Kusi and Kara are available. They can very quickly get into the teleporter and get sent over. I like that. I like that. It's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. Let's go up to the exit. Intruders on board, but at least we got 32 scrap out of it, so that's quite nice. They're not in here, so let's go into the med bay. They're not here. They're trying to get into the piloting room. You know what? Come fight me, bros. No, open all doors. Come fight me. Be annoying. Does anyone have max level combat? Nope. So we're just gonna let these guys do their job. Get these guys healed up slightly, because we have a second. We can kind of cheat the system a little bit. There we go. That, you know, I like that encounter because you at least get 32 scrap out of it. You know, you at least get a payout, and then you have to fight invaders, but at least it's not those crappy encounters where you literally don't get anything out of it, except for having to kill people. Which for some people, I guess that's all that they ever need. Jump forward, low power, but the shields are online. Aids a civilian ship, absolutely. We can board them trivially with our crew members. We will be able to kill their crew. Let's send the mantises over. Mantises, go! Where are the hacking? Hacking doors. You know, if there's something for you to hack, it's doors. Thank you. Now, their missile launcher does kind of worry me a little bit, but I can actually depower the shield slightly. Their halberd is not going to fire at the same time as their laser, so I don't need to worry about that. 48% dodge chance is enough that we dodged that Lido, it looks like. No, that's an Artemis, I think, because the fins are on the side. Gotta look that up. Our weapons go in, take out their missile launcher. 48 scrap plus 37. That's like 48 scrap plus 37. That is how much scrap? Hold on, I gotta do math here. That's 85 scrap. That's wonderful. That's so good. 178. There's two stores. Two stores. Yeah, we're gonna go to the two stores and then the exit. We're gonna heal, we're gonna buy something. Missile defense has to be a priority here. Drone control, lovely. Backup DNA bank, oh, fantastic. Hull missile could be good. Anti-biobeam could be good, but we've kind of got this laser setup, this crappy laser setup. At this point, I do need more weapons. This is terrible. This is an awful store. I'll buy 2 fuel and then go to the next store because you suck. I might have to fight at the exit, that's fine. This is more like it. Scrap recovery arm, weapon pre-igniter, cloak. Okay. I think we need to get cloak. We need missile defense. This is how we can do that. It's a lot of scrap. It's gotta happen. We can't buy scrap recovery arm. We can't buy weapon pre-igniter. We could buy weapon pre-igniter and scrap recovery arm. And then don't buy the cloak. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lasers going in with the weapon pre-igniter. We'd have to wait 6 seconds for the charged laser to finish charging. You know what, just get the cloak. It's basically a weapon pre-igniter plus missile defense in one. Then we heal, even before we get fuel. Okay, that's not too bad. And we can, you know what, we can even go to the exit, go to this beacon, and then go back to the exit if we wanted to. Kind of ridiculous, but it is an option. We have the cloak, we can do it if we need to. Okay. One more beacon. I don't like these missiles, though. Two shields is fine. We're not gonna board. Let's just see if we can make it out. They're attacking me in the door room. You know what? You guys can stay in there. Rockman plus Crystal Man should be able to take out these guys. Small missile coming in. It missed. That's Alito. Big one's gonna be a Hermes or something. Do I cloak now? Not by depowering the engines, I don't. I think we cloak now. It's either 3 damage from the missile or 3 damage from the ASB, and if we can make it out of the ASB, we can dodge this missile now. Okay, we can take out most of their weapons. I think we can make it out before the ASB lands, yeah. And we also dodged the last missile too. ASB is coming in. Let's go to this last beacon. We can double back and then escape. We have to fight the same ship, but I think that's okay. Oh, hey, lucky us. It's literally nothing. Well, at least we know we can make it out. Kind of a shitty encounter, but you know, whatever. All right, let's do this again, shall we? Hopefully the ASB didn't like retain a partial charge or something. I don't know how it works. They're gonna board me again, board me in an empty room, going into the shield room. Okay. We can deal with this pretty easily. Let them bust against the walls for a while, and then we will open the doors and say, surprise. Facts, surprise. Missile's gonna land on the medbay. Started a breach, which kind of sucks. We can get Rockman in there to get that repaired. Second missile coming in, we cloak out of that one. All of our shots missed, which is unfortunate. I think we can make it out before the ASB lands, though. Nope. Hit an empty room, but we can jump out now. All right, so that was definitely not worth it, but, you know, we had to try. We had to try. This is Sector 6, so we still have time to get the necessary missing components here to our ship, to our run. Mantises can help with the repairs, just because they suck at it. They need to get healed up anyways, so why not? Yeah, we're not too far off from having a good run. I just feel like we need some more weaponry at this point. We have the missile defense. Now we need weaponry. Yeah, I still like the idea of having the Crystal crew member be part of the boarding squad, because he can lock down, destroy the medbay or part of the medbay. I don't like this because they mind controlled me, but it also doesn't really matter. Send the Rockman in there to be the bullet sponge. Everything can just auto fire on their weapons, basically. I don't care about their mind control. It's weak-ish mind control. It's like level 2, I think. Okay, and now we auto fire on piloting. And now we do this on, let's do it on, you know, mind control, get that offline so we don't have to deal with that nonsense. And they're done. Turn auto fire off because we don't need it. Open all the doors so that we have as much O2 as possible because we are a little bit low in the medbay. Okay. And we jump. 3 fuel. We are going to need to find a store and buy fuel or get good boarding done here, you know? This just sucks. This is just annoying. This is really just annoying. I mean, you're going to die because you're in my medbay. You know, if you're going to board the ship, don't board them in the medbay. That's stupid. The physics in this game makes that work in their advantage. The laws of reality that they can heal while they fight you. However that works. 27 scrap. I kind of feel like saving it. I mean, I don't even have enough to buy another reactor upgrade. I need 3 more scrap to do that. We have passed up on quite a bit on this run. We passed up the weapon pre-igniter, 2 scrap recovery arms, I'm hoping it's worth it. Hoping our decisions have been correct up until now. Their weapons don't bother me all that much. The ion kind of does bother me, but I can always cloak out of it if I need to. In fact, I think I will. You know what? Because they shot down one of those asteroids, I'm not going to cloak. I think we're fine not cloaking. Hey, we landed one shot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lasers coming in. And we only hit with 3, I believe. We're going to need some more weaponry at some point. I'm going to cloak out of this one. Just give me some time. Put power into oxygen. 95% dodge chance is enough. The ion still landed, and that's the thing I would have preferred to dodge, if at all possible. There we go. Piloting is now offline. So the next time I shoot, I should be able to land every shot. Probably going to go in on weapons, because I do worry a little bit about that ion. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. Get power back into oxygen. I felt like I could sneak in a heavy laser shot, so why not try that? And I can sneak in a couple more shots with the crystal weapons. Hit him in the shields, and that's enough to kill him. 47 scrap is a lot of scrap. We're getting a lot of scrap from these encounters, which is very nice, but we need more. I'm gonna jump ahead. Need to try to find a store ASAP. ASAP. Can't upgrade anything, so there's no point in even looking at the ship upgrades. It's Kazakh-Click. Attempt to hail him. He's pissed. We are going to board them in their med bay. Yes. Are we going to do that now? Yes. Lockdown. Maybe we can destroy the med bay before they have a chance of actually getting in there and stopping me. We are going to get... We're just going to vent their crew, I think. Yeah, I think we're just going to vent their crew. Let's get the NG out of there, put him in the door room, and I will vent the rest of the ship behind him. Make these mantises have a tough time. Depower the O2, and close all the doors. Put the power into dodge chance. Actually, why don't you hang out in the medbay really quickly? There we go. Medbay's wounded, but it's not offline. I don't think I can take it offline. I will have to send in more boarders, I think. Kind of sucks. That's okay. I can knock out their weapons. I think that's smart. Yeah. So we're gonna fight them in the piloting room instead. We are almost ready to board with more crew members. We fight them in the weapons room. 4 on 2, 4 on 3, whatever it is, should work in our advantage. I do need to be careful about my crew, making sure that the damage is kind of spread out. And attack them in the medbay. This should kill their medbay. Kill their crew, wound them, stun them. And then we can just get in there and smack them around a little bit. And we should get Kazakh-Click from this. Teleport additional crew aboard to check for survivors, take them to the medbay. We get Kazakh-Click and Mantis Pheromones and 56 scrap. He's max level everything, so I want him. Who do I want to get rid of? I think I'll probably just get rid of Kusi. I mean, I could get rid of, you know, Valerie and put him in the weapons room, but I like having someone with better repair speed in the systemed rooms. We have a Rockman. I want to keep him so that we have blue event options available to us if we need them. So we're going to get rid of Kusi. We'll have 2 Mantises and 2, you know, other crew. That's fine. It's definitely worth doing, definitely worth getting. You know, I am happy with that turn of events. I will have to kind of rework the saved crew positions temporarily. That's okay. Now, Smith, You know what? Smith should go first because he's max level combat, and Kazak can at least man assist him if I need him to, or even do repairs because he has slightly faster repairing speed. So, yeah, this is fine. And we were able to destroy 1 bar of the medbay, but we were not able to destroy 2 bars of the medbay. So we will have to send over, you know, more boarding parties should we need to in the future. It's fine. It worked out. I am going to go to Kazak Pathkalik's stash because there is some good stuff at his quest beacon if you get there. And I'm not going to spend scrap because I want to be able to upgrade my systems later. We have the cloak. We can dodge stuff if we need to. Ah, shit. I really don't like this encounter. Lock down the room, open the doors, suffocate them. In fact, suffocate them and attack them in this room at the same time. Kill them twice as fast if we have to. Yeah, we can go into the medbay. We can power up the medbay. We're going to cloak out of this missile, we've got to. And it looks like it is a breaching missile. It's taking a long time to actually fire, so we are probably going to have to, yeah, cloak out of the missile later in a bit. Let's get the shields powered up. Their lasers are coming in. Okay, we can keep the shields powered up. We're gonna get hit by the, pulsar, but their weapons are completely offline. That is perfect. Get the dodge chance up, get the medbay up, get the O2 up. We still have 1 bar of shields, which is nice. Their crew is dead. They still have crew aboard their ship, so we have to board them, which we're gonna do right now in the shield room. Get them out of the clone bay, and now we can kill their crew very easily. Now, Graffin and Kara need the kills here, so I am going to kind of micro my crew around so that they kill the 2 humans because Kazak and Smith are both max level. So I want to get the combat training on Graffin and Kara if I can. So we're going to do that. Good, 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 good. This is going to work just fine. 44 scrap, nothing else, but that's okay. We can't escape until we, or because this is not a safe beacon, the charges on the teleporter are not cooling down immediately. We are going to have to wait here until the shields come back online, until the teleporter comes back online. Might take a minute, might be a little bit annoying. It's got to happen. In fact, it doesn't have to happen. We can leave right now. I don't mind if the teleporter's offline for a split second. We have to wait as well in this pulsar. And we get 2 fuel for free. Lovely. There's a store. I have to go to the store. Then we can go to Distress Quest, make our way to the exit. Thank you, Rebel, or not Rebel ship. Thank you, civilian ship, for giving me 2 fuel. That's all I needed. I mean, that's not all I needed, let's be fair, but it really does help out. Okay. FTL jammer could be useful. I don't think we need it. Mind control could be useful. Mantis pheromones. We're gonna sell that, 25 scrap. Combat drone, no. Clone bay, no. Mind control. Do I get mind control? We only have 1 system slot available. Kind of feel like saving for hacking at this point. We have good, you know, combat potential with our crew. We can board, we can lock down rooms. We have 2 mantises, a crystal and a rock member. We can also send the other crystal crew member in if we need to. I don't think we need mind control. I think what we need is hacking. We need to be able to bust through enemy shields faster because we don't have the weaponry for that. So I think I'm going to save scrap, make sure I've bought all of their fuel. I'm not going to buy anything else, nothing to sell. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. And instead I'm going to get power. Get power so that I can use all this dodge chance that I've not been using. Dodge chance plus cloak. Good combination. I will give them I'm not going to give them fuel. They might... Usually they give me sector scans. I would give them fuel if I guaranteed a money payout, but I don't think you can guarantee a money payout from them. Oh, the Chain Vulcan is fantastic. This is why I like going to the Kazakh quest, because we picked up the Chain Vulcan. Yeah, that's good. That's quite good. And in fact, we can use heavy laser, crystal heavy, crystal burst at the same time. But I think for now, we're not going to bother using it. We're going to save it. We're going to use it in the future once we get maybe some better guns, maybe once we get the extra 2 power in, or 2 system integrity in weapons. We can have more stuff online at the same time. I think for now, we're fine though. Yeah, 190 scrap in order to get the Vulcan online with most of our weapons. We'd have to take the charged laser offline. I can do that. I'm happy with that. What I am going to do is get the crew teleporter upgrade. I think that's very important because I've been sending over a lot of excess crew or extra crew to, you know, do these assaults on the enemy ship, and I think I'll attack the ship. We can kill them. I think it's important. It's important to be able to send crew over and bring them back very quickly. I could do that here. And in fact, I might want to do that here. You know, depower the engine slightly, send over a couple of mantises. We can bring them back after they take out the enemy, you know, piloting system, makes my weapons land. Their missile launcher, I can dodge with the cloak. I'll have 100% dodge chance. Let's just do it now. And once my mantises destroy the piloting, all of my shots will land. They're wounded. Beam them back. Get into the med bay. I mean, my shots are not going to land all because they did not destroy the piloting system. They only weakened it, but they did enough. They did enough. I need more dodge chance, definitely. 45% is good. Yeah, I was going to worry about that fire drone. We can get that fire put out, though. Let's take out their drones now. Now that the fire drone's offline, I feel much better. Much better. Get the shields up, get the everything up that we need. We don't need dodge cloak, so we can take that power and put it elsewhere. No dodge chance, but we don't need it with just the single combat drone and the single laser. What I should not have done is I should not have taken both the pilot and the shield personnel off their stations. I should have taken the engine personnel off of his station, because the shield recharge rate was really protecting us against the fire beam drone, against the combat drone, against the heavy laser. Our shields take a lot longer to charge up now that he's not on that station. So I definitely should have changed my crew. I should have had the engine personnel try to put out the fire instead of the shield personnel, but it's fine, it worked out. Crystals can just auto fire. Good. Didn't take any hull damage, 40 scrap, plus 26, and the ion intruder drone, which we can sell for like, I don't know, 30, 40 scrap? I can't quite remember how much these things cost. I will go to 2 more beacons. We're strong. We have the cloak. 6 engine power. We can definitely make it out of the... Rebel fleet. Reactor for 3 missiles and 2 drone parts. I will do that. And picked up a halberd beam. It's a good weapon. Chain Vulcan plus halberd beam could be a good combination. Good enough to take out the Rebel flagship? I don't know. But we have options available to us now, which is very nice. Very nice. We'll send the mantises over first. Will we? No, we'll send Graffin over first. We've got a lot of scrap. Don't really feel like upgrading anything though. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Let's get a little bit of reactor upgrade. Just why not? Reactors, you know, is always important to get. Should I get one more engine? No. I'm confident in our ability to get out of here without taking too much damage. I don't like the double flak guns, but that's okay. That's okay. Are we gonna board? I think we're gonna board. Let's see what they do. Ooh, we gotta stop that from happening. I do not want them getting into the engine room because they're gonna slow down the FTL recharge rate, I think. So let's get the cloak powered up instead. 48% dodge chance, is it enough? Is it enough? I think we're gonna cloak. We'll cloak. Make all those shots miss, and then we will attack them. All of our shots missed, which kind of sucks. ASB is coming in. I think we can make it out before the ASB lands. You get into the shield room, please. It's gonna be close. ASB missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Rock homeworlds, yes. There is that achievement to defeat 15 rock ships. We've defeated a lot, but not actually all that many, now that I think about it. Are we gonna be able to get the achievement just from this beacon? Probably not. Not this beacon, excuse me, this sector. Probably not, but hey, it's better than the nebula anyways. I would be coming here regardless. 109 scrap, no fuel, distress beacon on. Good. Okay, Rebel Auto Scout ship, we can do this, we can do this. And we can do this with mantises. We can board their ship because I don't really have to worry about them escaping. They're not trying to escape, I don't think. Maybe they are. But it's a 10-second cooldown. And I need to take out their piloting system. 10-second cooldown on the teleporter. Wow, thanks, that worked out wonderfully. I don't need to worry about their weapons. I think we worry about their, you know, engines, cloak, shields first. Let's recover. I don't want them to cloak while my crew is still aboard. That would be disastrous. They did their job. They took out the piloting. All of our shots landed. We also started a breach. They're not going to go anywhere. Let's get the dodge chance up. I'd like this ion to miss if at all possible. It landed. That's okay. As long as we still have 2 bars of shields at all times, their halberd beam can't do anything to me. Crystal weapons can pretty much auto-fire, take out the shields, and then the charged laser, heavy laser, crystal can do their work. 3 fuel. It's enough. It's enough. What is this quest beacon? I don't remember having a quest beacon. We're gonna go there. We'll go distress up, and then we'll snake our way down through these 4 jumps, and then go to the exit. Maybe we can find another store. 133 scrap. I'd like to buy fuel. I'd like to buy maybe another gun. We have stuff to sell as well. Am I gonna give them fuel? I'm gonna give them fuel. They gave me 67 scrap. That's a pretty good payout for some fuel.